I'm ready to proceed with this matter on Monday. We can't proceed on Saturday or Sunday, but we are ready to proceed with this matter on Monday. Substantially, much of the arguments on Friday.
That's why I've given the analogy of the casualty department.
Right. You know, we can take the date of Monday.
And again, I would add to others, have you engaged with the civil cases as well as even criminal cases, so that if I find Mr. Omari and the advocates, and this I'm recording a matter coming up tomorrow, and the same kind of application comes up on Monday.
Your Honor, may I suggest that when we look at this application, E253
yes.
of 2022, the application that we have filed today, yes. Your Honor, it is similar in terms of the prayers we are seeking. It is similar in terms before you right now. Our colleagues to the respondents coming before you tomorrow, investigations relate to the same matter, Your Honor. So that's time that all these two applications be canvassed tomorrow, Your Honor.
That is exactly what I've been talking about.
Yeah, so that you convince and you direct that parties come here tomorrow, Your Honor.
Directing I would and persuading. Yeah.
And we are ready to proceed tomorrow with these two applications.
To next week, so that these applications can be had together to enable these particular ones file their.
Yes, sir.
And I am only trying to make it easier for the defense counsel as well as the parties before me. Mr. Omari, I am trying to persuade you that as much as you are served like an hour ago, I have quickly produced the application, having interacted with the file I did yesterday. These are similar orders they are seeking. Instead of you coming before me tomorrow, again you come before me on Monday. The arguments are the same. If you need more time, we can put up this tomorrow's matter to Monday to enable you file responses in this case, so that we consolidate the applications or the arguments. You can do the individual affidavits, but the arguments will be the same to enable the court save resources, save court's time to come up with one composite ruling.
You know, people are here individually. They will defend themselves. Others will be filing alibi responses that they were never on duty. Others will be saying they are not police officers, they are NIS officers. Each person will come to you individually. In the interest of justice, because I'm the lead counsel for the matter that is coming up tomorrow, we can reschedule the matter from tomorrow to Monday. Then comprehensively, we deal with this matter on Monday.
Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. The prosecution counsel, thank you.
Because we are seeing doses. Informed that other potential plans of mine have been told to report and the internal affairs.
Yes.
So that we have one conclusive ruling.
Yes.
And that every other. There is also another matter that was mentioned. I don't know whether it is related to this.
Yes.
If all these matters are related,
yes.
let us have a complete one file and deal with them. It will be the same in a short time.
Okay. You might find someone being arrested abroad and being brought here, so you may not get all of them consolidated. But what I can say is that we will process them pretty fast, so that justice is not so delayed so as to affect rights of people. What would I be telling my boss that I've kept someone in custody for 8 days to enable the advocates proceed on more important matters elsewhere? I am and this matter will proceed on Monday at 9 a.m. Thank you. Now, that means you communicate with the advocates also on record in that matter coming up tomorrow, that it has been pushed forward to Monday. 31st. This order to apply in E. Vincent, you do case progression to alert the advocates. Do not forget. Thank you very much.
The question, if they can
be detained wherever.
At the respective police stations.
Yes. Yes.
Where the others are.
Okay. Officer, one, ensure their rights, especially right to dignity, is maintained. One, they have, toothbrushes, change of clothing, the ones who want to pray, and that is what I would say. With respect to where they are detained, now that is the executive arm of government. I don't want to encroach. Mine is judicial.
Let me lay the basis.
Yes.
Let me lay the basis.
Yeah.
I require the people they arrested.
Yes, yes.
It will be prejudicial to them to be mixed with the people they arrested. Although the state has facilities to protect them.
Yes.
I've talked to my colleagues that really what we are saying, remove them from industrial area, because it is like a magistrate who convicts and she's taken to the prison where she has convicted people. Really.
Why did you take them to prison?
May I say something?
Yes.
So that Mr. Mari can also understand.
Yes, yes.
They are not being detained at the industrial area prison.
Police station.
They are being detained at the industrial area police station.
Yes.
Police station, Your Honor, does not have people who the respondents have been arrested. There are no cells that hold people. Court do not remand people at the police stations, Your Honor. So, Your Honor, what we have, the information just been shared with by the investigators, is that it's a safe place and there are no people who are connected to the respondents there.
Okay.
That is not
You
the
should
truth.
tell us which people they have arrested.
Even
Allow
the
me
five-
to give,
But, Your Honor,
yes.
even the 5 that appeared before you.
Yes.
And
Kindly listen to me. Don't, wherever you remand them, they should not be in prison. However, remembering that they are police officers, and police officers will always identify you with your hairstyle. Kept, they should be safe. You understand? Again, I've talked about the rights, ensure their families access them, ensure the advocates access them. As to where they can be remanded is not within my powers. We are 3 arms of government. Now that is executive arm. My direction and my order is that they are safe, their rights are maintained. When they come back and raise a complaint that they have been mistreated, that is when now I step in. But for now, just make sure they are safe.
You know, I've already raised a serious complaint that these people have been mistreated. It's an issue that these people have been mistreated at industrial area.
Your Honor, he did not raise that.
No, he hadn't. He
Yes,
didn't.
Your Honor.
You
Let
didn't
Mr.
say
I didn't
that.
want to
Let
go
Mr.
to the
Mari be
specifics.
candid, Your Honor, so that Your Honor
Mr.
will
let him
not
talk.
show
Substantive application,
Yes.
and it is responded. So that if it is there,
What
that becomes a point of
what
argument.
nature of mistreatment, Mr. Mari?
That's what I'm saying now. I want to put it so that it goes on record.
Yes.
Who are up to now serving police officers were arrested and taken to industrial area police station. In the course of their duty, their mandate is to arrest, and when they arrived yesterday at the industrial area police station, they were confronted with inmates who they have had an occasion to arrest. Not once, not twice. There are those others who are recidivists, and there are those ones who were arrested for the first time. They were threatened, and they felt very insecure. They never slept out of fear from the inmates who were at industrial police station. That they fear for their life at industrial police station. They are not seeking any other specific place so that they get preferential treatment. What they are raising is a genuine concern about their lives. And I have instructions that they are still innocent and they are still police officers. The manner in which their colleagues are treating them.
Stick to industrial area?
It's about industrial.
Yeah.
The manner in which the internal affairs unit is treating them by taking them to industry is contrary to the general police practice when a police officer is arrested.
You must also let me know what is it about that industrial area
They were
that makes...
threatened that they are going to be beaten by the inmates. Specifically, they were threatened, and out of that threat, they never slept the whole night. Other police officers, when arrested, are either taken to Muthaiga police station, Kileleshwa police station, Modalgari police station, Kilimani police station, and Capitol Hill police station.
Is Article 49, 1F, that an arrested person has the right to be brought before a court as soon as reasonably possible, but not later than, number one, 24 hours after being arrested, or if after 24 hours there has to be reasons why that person should be arrested, should be brought at a later stage. This particular incident of interaction with inmates, Your Honor. Industrial police station is not a prison where inmates live. It is not a prison, it is industrial police station. It is not a remand center. It is a police station where there is very high traffic. Any person arrested cannot be kept for more than 24 hours. The fears that the defendant at industrial police station. There is an officer in charge in that station. No complaint, and that is what I was asking the investigator. And he has clearly told me, Your Honor, and he is before God, that they have not recorded a single, at the occurrence book, a single complaint at the OB, whether it's a member of the public or whether it's a public official. So they are unfounded. It is only that Mr. Mine, the defense counsel, has raised it. Your Honor, what the defense counsel wants or expects, and I don't think this honorable court will entertain or ought to entertain, is preferential treatment, where the respondents want to cherry pick specific police stations within Nairobi County where they can be comfortable. It is only for a reasonable time for the investigations to be conducted, to be completed, and for findings to come out of those investigations, and we can be able to move forward. As we speak right now, and Mr. Omari has pointed it out, they are innocent until proven guilty. The prosecution has not imputed before this honorable court that the 5 respondents are guilty or should be treated in a particular manner other than what is provided for under the Constitution. They still enjoy that right of presumption of innocence. So, to save on court's time, Your Honor, I urge and I submit this honorable court that the respondents be detained where they are at industrial police station guided by the court's determination thereafter.
Okay.
And we should not be driven into a debate of cherry picking police stations. Industrial police station is a designated police station and it is gazetted. It is not a torture chambers. Honorable officers, decorated officers are in charge at that particular police station. They respect the rights of arrested persons. They respect the rights of the 5 persons before you. The defense counsel is free to visit the families of the 5 respondents are free to visit at any time. And Your Honor, you have provided good guidance. And the investigator is here and he has listened to every guidance that you have provided, Your Honor, that they will be treated in accordance with the Constitution and their rights will not be violated. That is all.
There is lesser traffic. Not all police stations are police stations. There is no good police station or bad police station. But it being a high traffic police station, could you, there are police officers and not even issued an order to detain. They are still under investigations until Monday. Is it possible? Is there accommodation? It's an issue of accommodation elsewhere. I know you have your people scattered all over, pursuant to my order of Monday. I need an engagement here, and it's a CUC engagement. It is really a CUC engagement. Don't see me as a magistrate now. See me as the chair of the CUC, engaging my CUC members, that is the investigators and the prosecution. It is not an issue I want to make a ruling. If you tell me that it is not possible, I will do my ruling. Mr. Omari, please sit.
I'm not arguing. I'm not to detain people. Now they are the ones being detained. Government officers, it turns so fast. The only constant is the lawyers.
They are also in prison. Some lawyers are in prison.
We are taken to prison.
Yes, yes.
I'm appealing to any public officer. When dealing with another public officer, have a soft law. Have a soft law.
Oh, however, justice is
Because
blind.
That's what I'm saying. This is off the cuff.
Yes, this is off the cuff.
These are police officers brought by other police officers.
Yes.
We are sympathetic to them, and
Yes.
they're not police officers.
Okay.
My advice is
Yes.
to not prejudice these people.
Allow me to continue with the engagement.
Police station.
Allow me,
But
Mr.
the
Omari.
state is
Yes.
insisting, we will accept. They will go there. But tomorrow, all I'm saying, the state eats itself.
Mr. Omari, have a seat. Kindly. Mr. Omari, have a seat. Mr. Omari. No, Mr. Omari. I'm also telling Mr. Omari to have a seat. Mr. Omari, have a seat.
As per our application, we have considered issues of security and logistical issues between our office and industrial area police station, and therefore to request for them to be detained at industrial area police station. We don't want, as a team of investigators, to be part of a narrative that demonizes industrial area police station. This morning when we collected the suspects, they did not indicate to us that they were asked. They never reported to us. We came along with them to the courts, and
actually, that is not what I had indicated. I had actually ignored those submissions. Don't defend. I have not made a ruling of the people, especially people who have been handling prison, and the law mandates me to visit police stations. So the IO, you make arrangements for me to visit the police station so that when I come on Monday, I will say that I visited and I'm satisfied with the facilities, right? So for now, escort back to industrial area police station.
We appreciate because the state has put it very clearly what we wanted to hear, and the whole world has heard. The other police officers are against their police officers.
It is the decision.
To me, I get paid. I've defended judicial officers in criminal matters. Have defended prosecutors in criminal matters. Have defended police officers, thousands of them. I always remind them.
I will.
Government roles continue changing. The only constant is us, the defense.
Okay, finally, police station. The court is going to visit Industrial Area Police Station today to satisfy itself of the accommodation of not only this, but any other of our customers as the chair of the CUC. Prepare a red carpet for me. I'm coming. So this matter is fixed for hearing on Monday, the 31st. Thank you, and call out the next file.
Affairs unit. They stayed there the whole day, and at around 7 in the PM, they were told that they have been put under arrest, so they were taken to Industrial Area Police. In the Industrial Area Police Station, they were tortured, they were harassed, they were intimidated, both by the police officers in that police station, plus some of the people that they had arrested previously, and they found themselves in those cells. My clients have not had a peaceful sleep. They were worried that their lives might be terminated, and the internal unit did not disclose that they have arrested the 5. I had to put that message to the media at 11 at night, when to tell the world that the 5 have been arrested. Today they were brought to court. A miscellaneous application has been brought before the court, seeking for them to be detained for 30 days. We have requested the court that we will not be able to proceed with the application because we need to respond to every. The 5 must do affidavit specific to them. The state wanted, we argue orally, I refused, and said that is contravention of their rights to a fair hearing. The court agreed with us, and we now have a new date. The other matter that was coming up for hearing on Friday, tomorrow, now has been pushed to Monday, so that all these applications are consolidated to be argued on Monday, whether the state will get the 30 days. Of great concern, is the manner in which the police officers who are investigating this matter are handling their police officers. It is as if, one, the suspects are already condemned that they are guilty. 2, every other day they are arresting in piecemeal. The first lot, 2 people were arrested. After almost 2 weeks, another 4 were arrested. After almost another week, another 5 have been arrested. This, if the trend goes on, probably, because we have a police force of around 80,000, every police officer is likely to be arrested and be arraigned in court, because the internal unit is arresting in piecemeal. The reason is that so that they can continuously keep these officers behind bars without any investigation. 3, these police officers are being threatened to frame some big names in the police force. They have refused. 3rd, said their lives is in danger, and they have been put together at Industrial Area Police Station, yet other officers who have been arrested are spread all over. What is the special interest to Industrial Area Police Station? But as it may be as it is, we as the defense team are alert, completely alert. We know that this is not a matter that is not sensitive, but we will defend all the suspects or the respondents until, as I said, the Supreme Court. Equally, we filed a review of the decision yesterday before the High Court in Kiambu. We expect that the judge will be able to deal with our review and stop this type of selective prosecution of our clients who already the state seems to have made up her mind that they are guilty, because this is a political witch hunt, and this is not the right way to deal with the security apparatus.
Okay, just two questions. Number
This is in relation to 2 Indians. Remember, the 2 Indians, we even don't know when they came to this country. From the affidavit that we have, we don't know when these Indians came to this country, what they came for, what professions are they, where were they living, what is this that they were doing, were they terrorists? So that they had to meet the full force of the law. That disclosure has been failed to be given. And we shall be demanding those questions on Monday, when we shall be arguing on the application for their detention for 30 days.
Just a clarification, Wakili. So today they appeared. What was your objection so that the application did not go?
They wanted to argue for them to be detained for 30 days. We objected that they must be given time to respond to the allegations that has been put in the state's affidavit. And we have given the world the application that the state made.
So the case will be consolidated?
All the cases will be consolidated, and the matter will be argued on Monday, which means we shall be arguing matters for 9 people. The first 4 and these 5. I hope, and we told the court, they will have arrested all the others that they want to arrest, so that by Monday we have a complete set of people who will be arguing for. Instead of the drought and hunger and other issues, the focus is on the question of how to deal with the DCI. It is their choice, but as defense lawyers, we'll deal with matters as they are brought to us.